Assalamu alaikum my brothers and sisters, welcome to Hanan English, and my name is Baba Promo. In this video I'm gonna teach the 12 tenses in just one video. So first, the present simple. A present simple, this is either a fact or a habitual action. So the first example is I am a teacher. I am a teacher. You are telling us about being a teacher. That means the fact of being a teacher. So she eats pizza every night. So this one is habit. Then for you to ask question under this present simple, you can either switch this. The first one, am I a teacher? This is the question. So she eats pizza every night. So does she eat pizza every night? So this is the question. Then the next item is present continuous. Present continuous is a continuous action in the present. So I am teaching Arabic language now. So that means as we speak, the action is still going on. So he is eating the food. So this one is also a present continuous. Then let's go for the present perfect. Present perfect, this is either a recent finished action or expressing an experience. So the example under this is I have been to Sudan twice in my life. So this one is about telling your experience. Then Ali has eaten the food. So Ali has eaten the food. This one is finished action. So but you cannot put time under this. So for you to ask question, you can say have I been to Sudan twice in my life, or has Ali eaten the food? So this is the question. Then for the present perfect continuous is this is an action that started in the past and continued to the present. I have been sitting here for 2 hours. So this one is present perfect continuous. They have been eating since morning. So that means they started the action in the past and still continue. So since morning up to the present now moment. Then past simple. A past simple is a completed action in the past. So I was a teacher. That was in the past. So she ate pizza yesterday. So this one is about past also. So for you to ask question under this, you can switch was I a teacher? So this is the question. But she ate pizza, you can say did she eat pizza yesterday? So this is the question. Past continuous. Past continuous is a continuous action in the past. So for you to make this, you can now say I was teaching when he came. I was teaching when he came, or he was eating when it started to rain. So this one is a continuous action in the past. So you can switch the auxiliary verb. You can now say was I teaching when he came, or was she eating when it started to rain? Then the past perfect. So this is when you have two past actions. So the first one is the past perfect. Let's have the example. I had traveled to Sudan when he called me. So this is the first action. I had traveled to Sudan. Then what happened? He called me. So we have two actions here, travel and then call. The first one is travel. So this is the first. So you can now say I had traveled to Sudan. When you use had, that means you are referring to the past. Then when he called me, then the second action. Aisha had eaten the food when I arrived. Eating is the first one. So Aisha had eaten, she finished the food, then I came. Then the past perfect continuous. This is an ongoing action that started and continued for some time in the past. This example, I had been teaching the whole day, so I was sick the next morning. So the reason why I was sick is that I had been teaching the whole day. So that's why the next morning I was sick. So we have two past actions here also. The future simple, this is a tense that used to talk about things in the future. So I will teach Arabic language tomorrow. So you are telling us about things in the future. She will eat pizza tomorrow. So this one is also future engagement. So you can now say will I teach in Arabic language tomorrow, or will she eat pizza tomorrow? So this is the question. The future continuous This is an unfinished action that will be in progress at a time in the future. So let's have the example. I will be teaching English when the students come. She will be eating. This one is also a future continuous. That means something will be going on in the future for some time. Then the future perfect. Future perfect, this is used to explain an activity that will be completed by a certain time in the future. So the first example is, I will have taught English for 2 hours before you come tomorrow. Sorry, she will have eaten the food before we arrive tomorrow. So this is the step. Then future perfect continuous. The future perfect continuous, this is an action that continued for some time before ending in the future. I will have been teaching Arabic language for 2 weeks before you decide to come. Or she will have been eating pizza. So will she have been eating pizza, or will I have been teaching Arabic language for 2 weeks before you decide to come? So this is the question. So this is how you make the tenses in English language. So this is the end of today's lesson, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And inshallah, in the next lesson we are also going to look at another topic. See, until then, my name remains Papa from